Um, feels sad, so I'm probably swapping. Yeah, the shops, I'm swapping. Let's choose path, though. This is probably the highest value. Um, Only two elite, three. Let's swap and see what we get. Okay, Dripper. If we have Dripper, two upgrades and two elites is probably good. But I want to just... Um, yeah, I don't like this bit because what it leads to is it just you only take the two hallways and then that kind of forces into potion buy. As opposed to like you get one if you like don't see a fire potion or something. Um, guess let's go here, and if we yeah, let's get start here because that also opens up this route, which is pretty good. Um, because if this had the burning on it, that would be okay. But yeah, I just don't like all of those events and the burning. Um, and I do want to see the two before this. So to go into this node, this is better than this. Also, wow, wow, literal worst draw order we could get. 16 at 12, 28. Again, only the one defend. Um, yeah, like that's really obnoxious to take that 12 damage. Um, charge battery is amazing. With Dripper. Oh, that's just a silly bad draw. We've got good potions. Ooh, defragment. Um, this does make this a little more tempting because we've already got a card that we know we want to upgrade. I mean, we've got the potions, so maybe we don't need the shop. You love defect swapping, even though usually die horribly in Act 1. I am winning a lot more on defect swap than not swapping. I think it is generally quite strong. I would say so. Like a lot of the very strong is in people who are like streaking like 10, 15 on defect swap a lot. Um, Zeknar started going on a never swap on a just try and cut the low rolls out, but obviously he is an obscenely player. Me as someone who's like 25 to 30% win rate, swapping like the low rolls are not enough to outdo the high rolls, and most things are high rolls. Energy, other than Crown, maybe like sort of like Sozu is usually a high roll. Ecto's a low roll actually. Ecto's horrible. Um, but most energy is good. Transforms are amazing. Um, it's like the awkward things are like Cage, Bark. Defect Cage is like really horrible. I'm actually wondering about not going to here and just like doing this. I don't want these events. Like 3 events is feels too many. But I don't really want to shop now. We've got like guess I should take an attack. I should buy an attack. Oh, I will buy Glacier. And do I buy Melter or do I buy second defrag? Exact must buy. I should take an attack. Had a fun Black Star high roll the other day. Scrappy's event gave strike dummy first click. Yeah, Black Star I usually just go, you take 2 elites and you get 4 relics, and you're fairly happy with that. But which is like, Black Star's just good Sacred Bark on a swap. This shop is tough. The Glacier, the on-sale Glacier was just like so blindingly off. This is slightly sad. This would be good if we didn't have these. One of these is like kind of useful. If I take one of these, if I want to go left, I have to take one of these. But I'm wondering if just like defrag, waste this floor and this floor, and then just come out of the act with 4 focus. But what do I do if I run into a knob here and 30 damage doesn't cut it? Could buy one of these, even if I go right. But like upgrade defrag and then just run through 3 elites anyway. Is Streamline really better than Melter? See what this event is. No. I like my HP with Dripper. Unless I say Elite Fire Burning. Let's do this and see where we're at. I don't want to take damage. Do this. This full blocks this. I don't think it really matters whether I play that or charge batch, because you'll streamline before the fight ends anyway. Cool-headed. FTL's also a consideration here. Mainly because we have a Glacier. But I like the streamline with the cool-headed. We do have like plenty of things we want to upgrade, but I think we'd still just take elites. We want to play this next turn, so this does like pay itself back. Ow. It's 35, so just block the knob. We'll fire potion. We need to, but like take 2 to save potion. Very good. Happy flower, fine. Beam cell. What if leap? Beam cell was like mildly alright. Leap is also mildly alright. Deck does need damage, so I guess I need to take attacks in the future, so I'll take this beam cell now, knowing that I'm gonna just like ever gone not long enough in the knob fight on A20 to see the vulnerary application. Yeah, there's just like sometimes you can just look and go, oh yeah, this deck can just block the knob, and it's worth being able to like learning to identify those is a skill. I didn't need to. I don't think it. Play this. The main thing is coming out of this. Does that matter that much? I guess probably. Core Surge. Barrage is also, like, just actually good here, but this Core Surge, it's first cycle damage, and it just means that Bias Cog is just B. Anchor is great. We probably set this to. We maybe start setting this to 2 if this is Anchor. Depending what we come out of this, we might do the burner or we might not. We're always playing that, and I don't think we play Core Surge here. I don't think we open yet. I think we wait for this stuff. We want to open. We know we want to open with the, like, Streamline. We have a Dupe Pot hit this fight. Maybe a Dupe Pot defrag this. Play this. Dupe Pot defrag. Yeah, I think Dupe Pot defrag we just never take damage again. I want to block this turn and... Yeah, let's block this turn. This dies next turn, and this means this is on 1, so the Anchor blocks turn 1, and then we have support for turn 2. Strike Dummy's really nice, Biased Cog. We have Core Surge, Biased Cog, Glacier now. We have Core Surge, Biased Cog, Glacier now. That's the state this deck is in. This is one of these is the upgrade, I think. Also, this gives real damage buffs to us. Again, I think 1 is better than 2. No. We can take the burner, right, with the fire pot. We have to lose the gold if we want that. Probably Beam Cell, actually, with the Strike Dummy. Into Slimbo. Just full block this. We like to play these, and then... Take some damage here, but we play Bias Cog and we're fine. Rest into Slimbo, I guess. This full block, so we can take the extra. Don't need to fire pot. Gambling Chip, Anchor. Self-repair. Don't die this floor and we're good. I guess we do just this. I mean, okay. Rest at the fire for HP. Oh, wait, yeah, good point. I've got Dripper. I can't do that. Do I split to save 6 HP? I probably... No, I need that for Slimbo with going in on 3 HP. I mean, not going in on 3 HP, I'm going in on self-repair HP, but... Yeah, let's get this up to 1. Bullseye might be okay. Good to just use another card that says damage on it. Deck. Beam Cell, I think. I think it's still Beam Cell. And surely this lets us get away with this. No? On the biased? Don't piss about. This fight is still scary. Particularly as we don't land the core set biased. I think we rip this. We've blocked already, so we just like make sure we're like getting max damage and max improved things. Kill this one. Get this to the front. One, two. Kill that one. Good. Everything's set up. Second biased or Seek? Probably just Seek. We won't take Hammer anyway, because like literally all this deck wants is to Seek for these together or get one of these in play. We just need upgrades. We don't need more focus. Surely not Crown. This is like one of the more awkward defects and echoes I've seen in a while. This isn't the worst Crown. I feel like I'm meant to take Bell, but I also don't want to take Bell. This makes Bell a lot better. As does this. Knowing we've got Act 4 potions makes Crown feel a little safer. Both Crown and Sekko feel a little safer having like 4 potion slots, because it gives me like more Act 4 ideas. I mean, I've already got obscene Act 4 ideas with cards. And this. Our Act 2 is scary, and like our Act 2 is carried by this at the moment. But Bell is not like immediate power consistently. Our Relic Bar is immediate power consistently. I'm just worried about Snecko Dripper. I'm gonna Crown. We just do this, right? Where we take the second hallway before the shop. We've not got that many in the later half of the act, particularly if we go to the other shop or like. Oh, we can have that turn 1. $18. I need to play this defend. $24. No need to play anything other than attacks. Get this to 1. How's the risk? I don't want to do it. Fire Potion is nice. Beam Cell Plus, second one. Not sure. This was minus, then maybe. I think no. Hmm. This sucks. Also, I kind of now wish I'd gone into these, because if you, like, get the decision here, you keep taking events because you, like, had the low roll. I don't think we take the HP loss, even with self-repair, just because of the Dripper. I want to fight these two elites. I'm just targeting the lowest HP one, because they're all buffing, and we've whiffed the biased turn one. I should have played the streamline over the strike, because I could have just like checked this, but keep these. Keep these. That might. I don't want it. I want better cards than that. We can take this. We've got the gambling chip. We take Cold Snap, because it's more frost and it's another attack. And we remove the decay. And we maybe, like, worry about buying this for later. I think we just leave the shop. This is not a good enough shop to, like, spend our money. We can just go to here, unless, like, we really want the upgrade. Because at the moment, like, this upgrade is amazing, and this upgrade is good, and this upgrade is good. No, no, no. This isn't weakening, so I can do that knowing that, like, that we're probably getting the bias cog before the thing. It also is like, oh, I mean, we don't, but also, you know, we still just draw enough and do enough, and it was killing this. We played the bias cog here anyway. Should have done that the other way around. I think we're going to be okay, though. We might mess Flower up, but with 5 energy, be too problematic. Ow. We will keep Juzu, and we will take Hologram. Helps us line stuff up. We mostly want draw upgrades. No, no. No. No on everything. Prayer wheel. Force field is got 3 powers. We don't have the draw for it really, and we don't need block that much. Akabeko, I should, if I start planning Penneb better. Bullseye, yeah, Bullseye was like desperation for Slimbo, and it very much is feeling that nature now. Next upgrade is Hologram, but I think we just go to the shop. Dead. No, no, no. $28 with like 4 blocks. I know this gets lost to a Frail again, but it doesn't matter. Like, we've still won the fight from here. Don't think we take any damage. Let's just like do this and get like the hologram out of this deck. I really should try and set Penniv up. Only a hallway though. I don't care. Storm. Darkness good. Got a bullseye, but I think we just like are dealing damage with our like strike dummy vuln. I think, yeah, I don't think I care about that. No to all of these. Hopefully we can find the core surge. We do just take these then. Sit behind 24 block and it can't hit for 7, so. Get this played. This vuln for longer. Let's get out of this fight. Seek. Or lightning. I think the ball gets bought. Ball gets taken. Like, fine. I think we are going to need, like... Kappa gets bought always. Over this. I think. I'm pretty sure that was correct. And I guess we buy Swiftpot. Just have an at 4 idea. Just have an at 4, like 2 at 4 potions in a belt of 4. I mean, this was very good because it scales all of this that we're not getting rid of, but also, like, Capacitor is just different scaling, and it means we can deal damage with our Lightning Orbs and Bullseye. And we just upgrade the Seek first. No. I think no, yeah. Now we can just set up fully the moment we see a Seek. No to these. That's taking Glacier, Bullseye, or out. This is 24. We've already blocked that, so we can throw both of these out. Bullseye's fine. Just get cheaper. Get rid of one of them. 24 has blocked this, and then one. We need to play one more. So no Glacier in the draw is a little sketchy, but I think we just tank a bit of damage. We don't play any more zaps. We don't play lightning orbs. We can have max 2 lightning orbs out at the moment, I think. Probably could have played around to get Pendulum set up. I think with the fire pots it doesn't matter so much. How's Amplify? We can amp the capacitor or the defrag. We've got Seeks to do this. Or we could just insert her. I think we probably insert her. It just gives us like even more scaling for the crown. I don't hate the house largely because like the fire pots are irrelevant, but it's against scaling when we've got crown. What do we need? We need Skim. We need Skim and Cool-Headed Plus. We probably just max fights. We can't see Data Disk. We don't actually care about Runic Capacitor with this and Amplify Capacitor. We kind of just want, like, Echo Form. We don't actually really care about, like... I mean, we'll take Souvenir so we can do the Core Surge on the Biased and still block a thing. We'll take, like, Toolbox. We just want, like, draw cards. I think we just run through this and, like, just go to this shop because I think this is better than a hallway. Like, a shop is better than a hallway, but we just do the one shop and just run through fights in this fire. Is this better than this? I think... What's this fire? This fire is hollow. Got, like, hollow and capacitor. Capacitor's less important. Hollow and biased. Like, solid. If this is the recall... This is 1, 2, 3, and 2 upgrades. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 upgrades. Yeah, so we go right. We max the elites. We want to use these fire potions on Reptos. Should have like thought about my energy, but I'm probably going to play the always on a bit of autopilot and then do the other things later. Well, later. Try and preserve my mental strength for the elites. I'm going to take one down. Got a cold snap for next turn. Can this attack for enough that we actually ever, like, do things? Well, not now. Play that. End of his setup, so we just let this kill. Cool-headed gets taken. Overclock is maybe. What are my upgrades at the moment? Cool-headed, hollow, biased. I don't want to upgrade it. If I see a green one, I'll take. No, 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 no. This on 1, this on 2 is the current ideal, probably, because... ooh, chill. Frost. Is Blizzard good? Maybe? Take it. I just like believing in Blizzard. No, no. We'll keep these. Lightning orbs are more valuable than frost orbs this fight. Because like block and damage. Damage is block. I guess I could have amped that self-repair just in case I take more. I haven't counted energy. Again, I am not playing that well. Kind of not worried about playing that well in these hallways with this deck and the self-repair. Hollow the Ball Lightning. Then play the Kappa. Everything is like set up to the same as it was without. Storm. Storm. That's 3 storms we've now seen. Apo? Sure. Damn it! I want the cool-headed. No, I want the Seek. Damn it! I got a Parasite and neither of the good cards. Such a stupid event. Let's leave these because we got the pen nib. This is more damage in that order. At least this is lose HP as well, so it's like actually real. Like we can't block it with the stuff. Go away. I guess we amplify to just minimize this, because nothing else we do this turn matters. This regret could actually end up killing me. get this up a bit. Hopefully we can do, like... Yeah. This is now set up. We upgrade Apo cool-headed? Those are the only upgrades that matter. Upgrade Apo, recall, upgrade cool-headed in some order. Chill gets kept. I guess we keep all of them. Clumsy is the rarest curse. It comes from the fewest events. I mean, obviously you've got the thing of like match and keep is random which curses, but yeah, clumsy is actually like the fewest events give it. That isn't actually cognitive bias. These sorts of things usually are, but this example isn't. Sets this up, but we still go back to full HP. We take cool-headed. We don't play this because it's weakening us. We just try and get that done later. My Amplify and Hologram and Core Surge are all in the discard pile. This is so rude. I want to keep this Seek for the next cycle, which is why I didn't Seek for it. Mostly doing this to minimize here. We take quite a bit of damage in this fight because we're not lining things up, but hopefully we do here. Yes, we do. Once we've found bias, we're fine. I was hoping I could amplify this, but I guess we can't. How much are we blocking there? Well, that's 6 times 9. We're basically all blocking. Yeah. Just get out of this fight. Damn it. Do we actually take this Writhe for the heal? Surely not. Yes, the upgrade... Is the upgrade cool-headed over Apo? Probably not. There are turns where we just don't have the energy. Still no Repto. We keep these in hand. We've actually, like... Healing, like, 20 here is actually a big deal just off the fact that of how much we at head. Like... Anything we want to hollow? Probably, like, Bullseye. Make sure it just dies as quickly as possible. So that regret doesn't own us too hard. This regret is generally just like... The charge battery blocks these and these. Right, don't draw regret this turn, please. Okay, good. Okay, draw any damage this turn, please. We seem to keep getting the same cards. Or like amplify. Like... Don't actually amplify. Play this. No, I think I want to line it up with amplify somehow. Like, you try and lose like hologram or... Get out of here before regret does anything. Tenebre's on 9. Get our fire potions back. That's probably good. How bad can heat sinks plus be with Mummy Hand? I mean, I know we're into Awakened War. Deck is just like find our seeks and Appo. Those are garbage. We're not probably not amping anything, are we? We seek for Seek Appo. Play Appo, seek for the 2. Good, I should have been tracking that. It is first fight though, so I'm going to give myself. Don't play the heat sinks. Just Firepot here. I don't want to play heat sinks this. Just don't want to deal with like that cultist. Yeah, sometimes I'm setting up pen nib, and like I'm trying to do it for the important fights so that we've blocked 40, so we need to play Streamline. Don't need much. We don't need to play this capacitor. We do play the defense. Annoying to take this 8 damage here, but where's my recycle for this garbage? We really do want to line this up. I'm not going to play this zap. I just want to try and like find a way to get the Amplify self-repair, which we've not really got quite the draw to do so, but as long as I like don't be playing Blizzard. We don't play Cool Headed because we've got the Regret. Or there's like 2 and 3 chance to draw it, and then we've got 100. This only does 1. And now, if we can just like try and do what we can to draw the self-repair and the hollow together. Does any of these matter? Ink bottle matters. Damn it. You have to just play self-repair next time we see it, I think. Because it's not like we've got ways to line things up other than Seeks reliably. How Nib is just Nib is fucked, but let's set up Blizzard. Ink bottle even 7. Having ink bottle flower. Technically, you should be doing it in like the other way. Okay, that's gone. That's gone. I don't want the daisies, I think. Like 10 cards turn 1. Fight is mostly one now. It's just like, do we play this or can we amplify it? And then just, no. Damn it! Like, I had to do it in that order, but because of like when things drew, but it's just annoying that it draws amplify off the heat. Um, yeah, Equi Equi is one of the things I would like. Skim is one of the things I would like. Then 8, 9. This one matters far less than these two. Only relevant upgrades are cool headeds. Like draw is the only relevant upgrade because we've got the Apo. Well, if I hadn't got like garbage curses, I could be like buying an orrery and a heatsinks, and this. But I think the curse remove is actually more important than the swift pot because this regret is just really fucking me. Like it's genuine, like real HP loss. Um, I don't hate the heatsinks. Okay, I'd like these to drop a potion, please. No on these two. What do you find? I don't think we need the defrag as much as this. We've got, yeah, we've got. Do I draw pot here? And it's garbage. I do. There we go. This is 40-58. So this gets us to... Yeah, how many fights was that I was trying to do that and couldn't? Thing is, if we walk into heart full HP, none of the other times matter. I should have done that the other way around. Got this for next. I need ink bottle is the one that I need to set up for heart. Pen nib does not matter. I will amplify this. Load this. Cold snap, hologram this. Play this blizzard. Kill this one. And charge battery. 9. Just need to play either 9 cards or 0 cards, I guess. Are we blocking here? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, play 2 cards and then we're set up. 1, 2. It just dies to lightning next turn. We just full block. It's like, oh no, this isn't set away. Stonecounter might. Okay, thank you, game. We keep defrag and biased. We can seek for hologram if we find the seek. Okay, what do you give me? This storm might be actually good. Helpful damage, and we got defrag in play. We have not got hologram biased lined up early. We seek for the void and glacier, I guess. I think we're dead. I want to exhaust things, but also... We're dead. So, let's cheat. That. Was these. Because we went into half full HP. So let's just, like... That event different? I think it was. Oh yeah, that was Apo somehow. Oh no, we'd already found the Apo. I'm pretty sure. But if we get benefits from match and keep as opposed to boned, also, where was that weak pot? Oh, I don't think we bother with the second one. We're only checking the hull. I'm just going to get this to 9 to actually, like, see. I wouldn't have set up flower, but I do set up those other two. Or at least the ink bottle. And then at this, you can either buy Swift Potion or Orrery. And I guess with Crown, you do, like, this. Also, if you're able to fight those, you get an Incense Burner. I mean, that won't do that much, but still. Pretty sure this will win. I mean, certainly this draw order helps. I mean, this point, you're just... Right, the fight looks free. Yeah, I mean, I wonder how much of this is, like, tilt from the thing and how much of it is actually bone me. I definitely should have hollowed the blizzard and done that, but like this is just looking fairly free from here. Leave that at 9. I couldn't buy the draw pot along with the regret remove. That wasn't when I originally did it. It was like, yeah, it was because I removed the regret. This is one of the reasons I'm saying like the regret really boned me. It didn't let me buy the draw pot. No. But yeah, get the best result from that match and keep, and you can perfect the heart fight. Mm. I do wonder if it was playable anyway. But I do think, like, yeah, like, I walk into this shop, and this regret has been genuinely costing me, like, 15 HP a fight, so I remove it, and then I can't afford this. I mean, what offsets minus 15 HP within the fight? Like, I don't know, it's... Because it's 15 unblockable. It's 15 unblockable HP loss. Kind of frustrating run, because I think I played it very well. Like I made a couple of like micro mistakes around here, but like the dripper swap, I like played the Act 1 well. I like farmed. I like did some things. Like the crown, I was confident in the crown. Weak pot for heart blocks quite a bit, yeah. Which didn't drop without this being Winding Halls that the extra potion that the weak pot was dropped because of the current HP total. So the regret did the damage that meant I was on an HP total that Winding Halls appeared. Like it manipulated the event pool to the point that I saw Winding Halls over the double orb walkers. So if I walk into this if this floor on 60 HP, then I see the double orb walkers, I fight the double orb walkers, I get another extra potion drop, which means this is dropping because the fire potion then drops here, and then I only have 2 fire potions. I throw them here, and then I get a weak pot from here. So the regret cost me a weak potion. It cost me a swift potion. So yeah, the regret cost me a weak potion and a swift potion, and a rare relic, which was incense burner. So the regret cost me swift potion, incense burner, weak potion. So even though you like walk into heart on full HP, it costs swift potion, weak potion, incense burner. So it like, and even with it, the incense burner coming from here, so it blocks turn 6. It doesn't block like turn 2, 3. It does block turn 6, and then weak potion blocks turn 5. Is anyone else online yet? We still are lacking other Spire streamers, so yeah. I'll probably just do another silent because like 2 defect runs that die to heart, like in close fights with like I got like a bit bad luck on like just a couple of things, it's kind of frustrating. I really don't